Hey everybody, welcome back to World of Tanks with Hachiman. I am bringing you the second video on my mod pack. This is what my mod pack actually does. And for you to see this, we're going to launch World of Tanks. Dun dun dun. The first thing you'll see that it does is that it auto logs me in. I don't have to punch in my name and password. I don't even have to click connect or anything along those lines. It just does it. And it puts me on the best server with the lowest ping immediately. And as soon as it logs in, doom da doom, here we are. Alright, most of my mods are purely informationally based. I don't go in for weird engine sounds, gun sounds, and crosshairs, and all sorts of stuff. It's mostly all about information, okay? The first thing you see is I've got a 2-row tank carousel. I used to have as many as 4 or 5. 4 or 5 gets a little unwieldy, okay, because it blocks up all this space. So I've got 2 rows of tanks, and they're a little bit larger than vanilla World of Tanks, and there's certain information in here. First off, whatever tank I click is highlighted white. Okay. Second off, the information in the box. You've got what mastery badge you've got on that tank. That percentage, 70.80, that's my MOE percentage. So I've got my first MOE working on my second one. That 52% is my win percentage. The second number, 166, is my battles played. My third number is, I think, my average damage done in the tank. And then I take that back, I'm sorry. The third number is the average damage WN8 expects you to get, the nominal WN8 damage. And the fourth number is the average damage I've actually done in the tank. Okay? If you go into your service record and click on vehicles, well, this is all colored now. Okay, it's colored by performance. I can sort my win percentage, for example, which you can do anyway, but it's now colored in purple to show, you know, the standard XVM colors. Purple is better, blue is worse, etc., 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 down to green, yellow, red. It also shows you XTE, which is your per vehicle efficiency, how basically just in general how efficient you are with that tank. I don't know how much true value this score has, but whatever. More importantly, if you look over here, it shows you this is your overall WN8 of 1302, okay, and it shows you also, you know, what percentile you are. So at 1302 WN8, I'm top 50 percentile, just barely. Which is interesting because while that makes me a median player, it does not make me an average player. Average WN8 is around 750. So now that's really about it for the garage itself. It's like I said, it's just some information, let you move through very quickly. I'm going to pick a low tier tank, that way I don't feel like I'm wasting somebody's game. My T1 Cunningham. Dun da da da. Alright. Yes, I have camouflage on my T1 Cunningham. Leave me alone. Alright, we're going to click battle. And we'll wait for it to load. And we're going to keep waiting for it to load. Oh, come on, really? Alright. There it goes, okay. Alright, you can see the normal loading screen. We're in a Tier 2 game. Look at that, chance to win, 64%. XVM says my team has a 64% chance to win based on the information available to it. That information, if I hold down tab, it comes up right here. First thing you get is the name of the player, okay? And it is colored based on the quality of that player, based on his stats. The second thing next to the name, and you also see there you've got clan on the left, And to the right, the far edges, you've got clan icons as well. Okay. Next to the name, you have a number. Like on this first one, Skip Coop, the highest guy on my team, that number is 5. That is his average tier. He plays an average tier of 5. The next number after that, 5K, that's how many games he has played, 5,000. He has a WN8 of 194, okay, which puts him solidly in the bottom, and he has an overall win percentage of 45. After that 5H, that means he has played 500 games in a T2 medium, and he has a 51% win rate. That 0.4 is his damage efficiency. 1.0 is where you want to be. It means you do at least as much damage as the hit points of your tank every game. So 0.4 is not really that good. You'll see the chance to win changes as tanks get knocked out based on the skill of those players. Alright, holding down left control brings up a big mini-map. This blue circle is your general spotting distance. That circle is your extended view range, I believe, with binocs. The red line is the max draw distance, so any tank that pops up is spotted over here. I will not be able to see him, okay? For example, that Cunningham, I can't see him. He's right over there. I move up a little, there he is. Also, you've got lines right here. The green line is the direction your tank is facing. The blue dotted line is the direction your turret is facing. Also, that little circle right around you is the proximity spot range. Now, I should probably try to do something here. There's a couple things built in that I'd rather not test if given the option. Something called a safe shot mod. I'm just going to charge in here like a noob, if you don't mind. Meaning, if you are shooting at an enemy and a friendly pulls up right in front of you and you're just holding down the trigger to shoot, say with a flat gun, auto cannon, auto loader, or you're just about loaded, a message will pop up saying, "You're blocking my shot." However, that's only good for 2 seconds. If you continue to hold down that trigger, eventually you will shoot. Hey, look at that. There's enemy tanks everywhere.
Target unlocked. Target acquired. We didn't penetrate their...
Obviously, I'm really not even trying here. You will continue to shoot, but it's a good safety mechanism to save you in the short run. Alright, let's see. What else do you need to know? Oh, up at the top, you've got a damage panel. I fired one penetrating hit for 11 damage, and my last was 11 damage and a kill. Shows you up in the top left. Shows you how many people I've shot for how much damage, and etc. And if you look down next to my tank display in the bottom left, it shows I've taken one hit for 32 damage from a T1. And that shot was AP. It will show you if it's HE. It will show you if it's premium ammo. Additionally, when you can see that we're capping, and it gives you a timer, 1:33, and it will change the timer as more guys enter the cap. And you've got the normal up top there. Oh, right below the 10-7, allies 540, enemies 710. That is how many hit points each team has, and it will go down as friend and foe alike take damage. See there, my damage panel's going insane in the bottom left because the T7 car blew the living piss out of me. But that's okay, because the point of this was letting you see how the mod pack works in-game. I don't have a lot of overloading information here, okay? I'm going to exit out if you guys don't mind. I don't have a lot of overloading information. I don't have extraneous stuff going on. I don't have special sounds. It's purely information to help you. Hey, look, we won. Yay! It's purely information to help you with your battle plan. If you're using this properly, XVM, for example, you will determine who are the best players, what tanks they're driving, where they're most likely to go, and how you should respond to that. Okay? This is all information that will help you play better, will help you know what you need to know there, and especially with your OODA loops. And there's probably one or two other features in this that I'm not going to go into because frankly I'm out of time. But that's the gist of it. Hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe. Thanks a lot.